Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. I have a little project share here for you. Made this super fun, uh, really sweet little ombre background with the new Stamps of Life club kit there. I utilized the actual stamp, but then also the extras for that set as well. Extras for Flowers to Layer stamp set. And what I did was I first took a piece of 3 3/4 by 5-inch white cardstock, and I ombreed some Stamps of Life ink on the back of it. I used guava. Then the middle is banana, and then the bottom layer is tangerine, and just kind of blended them together into each other. I did the pink first, then I did the orange, and then I did the yellow in the center. And so then what I did was I took the outline stamp, the large one here, and I took it in, so like in each of the different colors, even into where it was blended in, I used the coordinating colors. So I inked up that stamp and stamped it in guava around the top there. These I did in yellow in the banana, and then the ones here at the bottom are done in the tangerine. I stamped them out. And then I took the solid image here and the center, and I Versamarked over the top of them. Clear Versamark inked over the top of them, and then clear embossed them to get them to have the shiny over them, and for them to be resist as well for the ink. So then after I did that, I took my Marvy marker, my Marvy black marker, and I started to go over that piece with the marker. And as I would get to the piece that I clear embossed, I would take a damp paper towel and I would wipe it off so it wouldn't dry on there. Down here, you can see that in the orange, some of these have black in the center. And I was doing another technique that I had seen. The marker I got from Jennifer McGuire, the blending the black ink over the top of the whole thing, I got from another YouTuber, which I wasn't as big of a fan of that effect as I was just doing the marker up to the edge and then wiping it off the very edge so it stayed bright and crisp in the center. So my colors popped. And so I really like how that came out. So then my panel, after I did all the marker on there and cleaned up all my flowers, I matted it on a 4 by 5 1/4 powdered sugar matte base, stuck that on a black licorice A2 size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then I had some of this black and white buffalo check ribbon in my stash. I got this from Michael's on a clearance sale. I think it was like $1. It was like 10 yards for $1. It's their Christmas ribbon. And wrap that around the top, the top 2 layers onto the back, and just glued it on the back, and then made a little bow. And then I stamped out the "You Mean the World to Me" sentiment out of the actual club set right there in Memento black ink. Trimmed it out and then matted it on a piece of spare black cardstock, and thought this came out just super fun, super nice. And when I did the embossing, I used my little embosser buddy, that like cornstarch stuff, and dusted the whole thing so that way the embossing powder wouldn't stick, because then when I didn't do that, it had a tendency to, all the embossing powder would stick everywhere, and so you had to dust it really good too, just FYI. And and then I put a little white place to write, a little mat inside, so you have a place to write. But I think this came out really nice, really fun, and a technique I hadn't used in a while. And I think their videos, if you go look up Gina K or Jennifer McGuire, Jennifer McGuire is where I got the marker technique from. They're back in 2016 is where the video's from. So there you go. Let me know what you think of the little project here. down in the comments below. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. We'll catch up again with you really soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.